Hello everyone, this is Mr. Baas, and today I will show you my proof of concept of playing FM music while in a Commodore 64 game. I took Commando, which is a very old game obviously, which has substantial raster timing problems, and I thought this would be a nice test case to use for playing FM music while the game is running. With FM-YAM you would be enabled to have FM music and SID chip sound effects at the same time. So what you're looking at here is my Reloaded with the Ultimate 2, so the 1541 Ultimate 2, and the white thing there is the FM-YAM prototype, all in a expander 3 slot expander. And if you look carefully at the back, there's the Datel MIDI interface as well. So I'll just play the adapted version of Commando, which is actually just playing a simple redention of the Commando tune for testing purposes. And I was like being brutal, and I just copied the player, the Edlib player, right over map 2 or level 2 or whatever you call it of Commando. So if I make it to level 2, it will be a screwed up map, but that's not my care, since I just wanted to try it as a proof of concept, right? So let's see. So I can just obviously just go there and let me select the right program and then run it. Oop, nope. The other one. Here we go. So this is also just showing that you can actually have both running at the same time, actually 3 cartridges at the same time. So here we go. And run. As you can hear now, you will hear the music playing. So that's coming from the FM-YAM. So what you see here is this here is the SID music getting in to FM-YAM, and it's coming from this side of my Reloaded, where I have the SID effects inside, and the SID effects extra port, audio port is here. So it goes into the FM-YAM there, and then the output is SID mixed with the FM output, and in this case the prototype has the YM3812 on board. So as you can see, Commando works, and well, let's play a little bit of the game, shall we? I'll just put away this video camera and play a little bit of the game. Here we go. So you can hear, oh my goodness. So you can hear that the sound effects are done by the SID, and the music is the simple version of Commando that I just created quickly in Edlib. And but you should recognize the main tune. Whoops. Oh my goodness. I will save the hostage. If I can make it to level 2, so oh my god. So you know that this game already had a lot of what's going on with that one. A lot of problems in terms of raster timing. And you can see that if you look carefully at the to the bottom of the playing area, there is some problem. Obviously playing sound effects and music at the same time is a bit of a drag for this routine. Probably something will happen here as well, because this was usually, yeah, there we go, an area where the multiplexer couldn't keep up in the same time frame that was given to it. Here we go again. God, come on. I used to play this game over and over, start to finish, and again and again. Oh my god, I was still alive. I'm laughing at this. Kill them both at the same time. Who else did it? Who else logged that? So just trying to get to the end of this level. Oh, come on, just such a stupid. Can we do it again? Of course we can. For 4 lives less, so it should be possible. It's not that difficult usually to get this trick. Just shoot them from the side. And some of them just walk off the screen, not caring whether you live or die. It's not a very good soldier. Oh, for fuck's sake. Chances are that I won't even make it to that level. Oh my god. Here we go. Okay, so this level is screwed now because I just copied the player code over the map for level 2. So I have no idea where I'm going. I see that so you see that this all works. You see also that the FM music now stops and the Commodore, the SID music is playing. So yeah, it works. It's just a proof of concept. It has not been optimized at all for any reason. I delved a little bit into the Commando code, enough to see that it also was not allowing itself any raster time in a decent way. But I mean, it did the trick at the time. I guess people loved the game, and I'm surprised that the FM music also plays quite nicely, and of course there's just a little bit more raster time. The thing is that the Rob Hubbard's routine is also constantly called because it has to play sound effects at certain points. You can turn off the music. I had to figure all this out obviously first, how to turn off the main music and then make sure that the FM music is playing. So yeah, it works. I think it's just a proof of concept. You'll find a link to this proof of concept below, and I will be looking at other games to get some music in, because I mean basically my Edlib code is so. I think there's a lot of room for improvement in terms of timing, and can just, I mean, a game like Commando obviously is problematic by itself, but I think with some decent coding, there's no reason not to have FM music in games at all. It will work nicely, and I could also imagine like a role-playing game having great music at the background while using the SID for instance for different sound effects. As you know from Commando, the original soundtrack was stopped each time a sound effect had to be played because of the 3 channel limit. This is also possible, of course, with other games. You can just have FM music. You know, the thing is, in this, I mean, things would probably be really problematic if you're going to use 9 channels, the 9 FM channels. I mean, for a static game like an adventure or a role-playing game that hasn't got a lot of rastertime needs, that will be fine. But for this game, Commando, I used 3 channels only, and I think that's enough, because you also have 3 channels of SID. So there's I mean, you're just adding 6 channels to whatever you want to do with it. So I think that's fine. So yeah, this is the example. Hope you liked it, and let's see what we can do some more with this. Bye bye.